Hey, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm really enjoying it under the ocean. It's so nice and calm down here. The other day I saw a whale and I saw a stingray, saw angelfish, so many different fishes. So excellent down here. Maybe someday you'll go down and do some snorkeling or some scuba diving. Great fun. Hey, today let's learn about pictographs. Pictographs. No, Mrs. Young. No. I don't want it. Oh, sure you do, Dolphin. He's just negative. Now you know about bar charts, pie charts, and line graphs. The last kind of graph we will learn is called a pictograph. Pictograph. See, pictograph has the word picto, picture, a picture graph. Here's an example of a pictograph. Look at this. There's pictures in a pictograph, isn't there? So we've got 4 people wearing sneakers. We've got 3 people wearing boots. We've got 3 people wearing dress shoes. And we've got 2 people wearing sandals. So maybe they asked a bunch of people, hey, what kind of things are on your feet? And they used a pictograph to show you. It's called a pictograph because it uses little pictures to tell the information. You don't have to read numbers. You don't have to read words. You just look at pictures. Okay? Here's an example of a pictograph. What's the title of this pictograph? Yeah, favorite fruit. Along the x-axis, along the bottom, this way, what are they measuring? They're recording votes. Votes. How many people choose apples? How many people choose pears? How many people choose grapes? How many people choose bananas? 1 smiley face equals 1 vote. What's this called? This is called a legend. This is a legend. It tells you what these mean. Sometimes it means 1 vote. Sometimes a legend will tell you it's not just 1. It might be 2. It might be 5. It might be 10. It might be 100. It might be... You have to look at the legend. If you don't look at the legend, you won't know what the graph is saying. Okay? So here you can see the majority of students who were asked like apples best. People didn't like grapes very much, did they? Only 2 people like grapes. It's called a pictograph because it uses little pictures to tell the information. Okay? Picto and pictures. Very similar. When we collect votes for a pictograph, votes are choices, right? When we collect them, we can use a tally. A tally are these little marks. Right? So 1 tick mark is for 1. 2 tick marks is for 2. 3 tick marks is for 3. 4 tick marks is for 4. 5 is different. You put 4 and then you put a big one across. That's 5. And then 6 is 5, and then another tick mark. And then another, and another, until you get to 10, and then you have 2 sets of 5. See, so this is how you do tallies. Tallies are really good when you ask a whole bunch of people questions. You're just going tick, 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 you're recording, and then after, you can put the numbers in once you count it. Okay? Here's an example of a tally. What's your favorite fruit? All right. So you go around, you ask a bunch of people, what's your favorite fruit? Apple. What's your favorite fruit? Pear. What's your favorite fruit? Grape. And you just go around You ask people, and you don't have to do adding. You don't have to do. You just cross them off as they come to 5, and then as they come to 10. And this is a very quick way, an easy way of recording information is using a tally. Okay. So when you use these little lines with the crosses, they're called a tally. And then after you're done recording your information, then you can turn it into numbers. You can turn it into numbers over here. All right. Then you can take this information on your tally chart and you can make a pictograph with it. See? So here's your tally chart. And there we turn it into a pictograph. So there's 10 apples. We make it show 10 choices along here. There's 7 people that like pears. We make 7 along here. There's 2 that like grapes. We make 2 happy faces, and so on and so on. See, so this can easily be turned into a pictograph. Is that simple? No. Dolphin thinks it's simple. Good. Here's another example of a pictograph. What's the title of this pictograph? Vote? No, not vote. The title of this pictograph is Favorite Subject. What's your favorite subject in school? Is it math, is it reading, or is it social studies? Seems like most people liked math best. Then reading, and then social studies. 1 pencil represents 1 vote. Right? So you can even see how many people were part of the survey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this survey asked 17 people. And you can see how many people chose each thing as their favorite subject. Easy, right? This is not a pictograph. This is a dog riding a dolphin. That's crazy. Here's another example of a pictograph. Favorite pets. Right? Favorite pets is the title. The choices are cats, dogs, or hamsters. Look at this. Look at the legend. Each paw print, like a paw print from an animal, stands for not 1 vote, stands for 2 votes. So how many people voted for dogs as their favorite pet? 2 people? Well, there's 2 paw prints. 1, 2. No, Mr. Steele. Each paw print means 2 votes, right? So 2 plus 2. Well, 2 times 2 is 4, right? 2 plus 2. So there's 4 votes. How many people voted for hamsters? 2 plus 2 plus 2, or 2 times 3? 6. 6 people. How many people voted for cats? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 times 10, or 2 times 5, right? Is 10. So this is like my house. I'm in a minority. I like dogs, but most of the rest of my family likes cats. Yeah, we do. Look at this one. Here's another example of a pictograph. Not that, that's an example of a fish. Here's the title. Books read this month. There's Eric and Carol and Manny and Sue. They're reading books in their class together. How many books does Sue read? How many books does Manny, Carol, and Eric read? Each one of these little books does not represent 1 book. It represents 2 books. So how many books did Eric read? Did he read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books? There's 7 books there. No, Mr. Steele. Each of these pictures means or represents 2 books. So if he has 7 books across, he's actually read 7 times 2, which is 14. If Manny has 3 books here on the chart, does that mean he's read 3 books? No, Mr. Steele. He's read 2, 4, 6 books. Understand? So you have to look at the legend. You can't understand a pictograph unless you look at the legend. Okay? Look at this. These are tennis balls. Eh? So this is about tennis. How many games of tennis? Games played. How many games? John has 2 tennis balls. So did he play 2 games? Look at the legend, Mr. Steele. How many times do I have to tell you? Oh yeah, 1 tennis ball equals 20 games. So John didn't play 2 games. He played 20 plus 20 is 40 games. Sam played 20 plus 20 plus, this is a quarter. What's a quarter of 20? It's 5, right? See here on the legend? So that's 5 games. So 20, 40, 5 games. And look at here. Mary played 20, 40, 60, 80. And this is half a tennis ball. Well, what's half of 20? 10, right? So 20, 40, 60, 80 plus 10, 90. And what about this? This is 3 quarters, isn't it? There's 1 quarter missing. What's 3 quarters of 20? 5, 10, 15, right? So 20, 40 plus 15, 55. 55 games. So do you see how you can read this? But if you don't look at the legend, you won't know what the pictograph means. Okay, one more. Here's the number of cars it's sold in a year, right? So the years are along the y-axis, and the number of cars sold go horizontally. Each one of these little cars, does it mean 1 car? No, look at your legend. What does your legend say? 1 picture of a car equals 1,000 cars. So in 2003, how many cars were sold? 3 cars? No, 3,000 cars. 3,000 cars. In 2006, how many cars were sold? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 full cars here in 2006, right? So 4 full cars means 4,000. Then you've got half a car. What's half of 1,000? Half of 1,000 is 500, isn't it? So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. That's a half of 1,000 is 5, right? So 4,500 cars. Okay, so this is a good way of recording information and telling people a story about numbers. Okay, that's it for today. Now I want you to go to liveworksheets.com to try some work with, oh, not line graphs, Mr. Steele. It should say pictographs. You made a mistake, Mr. Steele. It should say pictographs. Oopsie. Okay, I'll talk to you next time.